Good morning and welcome students in your science lecture. Today we will see class 7 science chapter number 5 acid, bases and salts. So under this chapter we have to learn these points in this chapter. The first point is what are acid, bases and salts. Second point is properties of acid, bases and salt. Then third point, identification of acids, bases and salts by using indicators. Under this point, we will learn the reaction of indicators with acid, bases and salt. Then the fourth point we will learn ionization of acid, bases and salt. Then the fifth point, neutralization reactions we will learn here. Then sixth point we will learn uses of this neutralization reaction in our daily life. So students, around us there are many things, many substances, many compounds such as toothpaste. Yes, you are using that. Lemon, then Eno, then soap, again detergent powder. These substances we are using in our daily life. Again, some different type of substances are also sugar, then salt. Again, we are using water as well. So, all these substances are having different type of nature, also different type of physical and chemical properties. Yes, we understand that. Yes, so on the basis of that nature of this substance and the properties of that different substances, these are classified in the form of acid, bases and salts. These are classified in acid, bases and salts. So there must be some definite property of that acid, bases and salt. That's why they are classified in that categories. Let's see. We will discuss in detail that points. Okay. So first we will see here. These all substances are classified. These are called compound. All these substances are in compound form. We know very well. So this compound are classified into three types mainly. First are acid. First is acid. Then second is base. And third one is salt or neutral substances. Salt or neutral substances. Okay. So all these three type of substances having their definite property, their particular property. On that basis, on the basis of that particular property, they are classified into acids, bases and salts or neutral substances. The example of acid we have seen here, lemon, yes, vinegar and etc. Bases, many bases we are having. First is toothpaste. Then Eno we have seen here. Then detergent and many of that substance. Again, under the salt, what we have seen, what are the salts or neutral substances? Which examples we have seen just now? Here, common salt, then sugar and water. So, these substances I have classified in these three groups, in three categories. Some are of acid properties, some are of basic properties, some are of neutral properties, means they neither show acidic properties nor showing basic properties. So that they are called neutral substances. Neutral means they don't show properties of acid as well bases. Okay. So we will discuss what are the special properties of acid, why the substances, special substances are called acids, why these substances, compounds specially called acids, And what are their physical, chemical properties? We will learn in detail. Again, we will learn the same, that substances are having basic property. I have categorized here, and why they are called basic substances, that also we will discuss. Same here, similarly we will discuss why this category is called neutral substances. In detail we will learn. Okay, so at first we will discuss about acids. Okay, so we have just now we have seen acids, many examples. This is acid again, and we can see in our daily life tamarind, it is also acid. Then vinegar, what we are using, this is also acid. Milk, curd is also having lactic acid. Tomato is having oxalic acid. And all citrus fruits like lemon, oranges, these are acidic in nature. These are natural acid they are having. Okay. So first we will discuss about acid and the properties of acid. Properties of acid. So under this topic we have to learn properties. The first property of acid, as we know, lemon is having sour taste. Yes. So most of acid are having sour taste. Means acid are those substances, those are having sour taste. Means first property is acids are sour in taste. Sour in taste. Yes. And very important second property of that acid is they are corrosive in nature. They are corrosive in nature. Corrosive in nature means if acid fall on the surface, ground surface, on the floor, what will happen? The floor will be corroded. This floor will get corroded. Means what will happen there? ऐसे खड्डे हो जाते हैं ना इस पर, जैसे कॉन्सेंट्रेट एसिड या तो फिर लेमन का भी जूस यदि हमारे फ्लोर पर गिर गया तो क्या होता है, उसका व्हाइट कलर का वहां पर स्टेन होता है ना. तो व्हाइट हैपेंस बिकॉज एसिड्स आर कोरोसिव इन नेचर. कोरोसिव मींस they eat that substance. Means because of chemical reaction of acid with that substances on which they fall down, there will be corrosion of acid with that substances. Okay. So corrosion means what? Acid will eat that substances, and the substances on which the acid fall, they will get damaged. So corrosive property is very harmful. Okay. So this property is having acids. So acids are corrosive in nature. Third one, very important property. Third one is also, what is that property? Acid gives hydrogen plus ions. Hydrogen plus ions. They can conduct electricity. Why they can conduct electricity? What is electricity? Electricity is nothing but flow of ions, flow of negative ions, okay, or flow of ions. Yes, this is cause of electricity, conducting electricity. So acid can conduct electricity, means they must release ions. Here acid particularly release hydrogen plus ions. Means whenever they get diluted, when we dilute the acid in aqueous medium, they release H ions, H positive ions, mean hydrogen positive ions they release. So example, HCl is having H positive and minus, Cl negative minus ion. So when it will get diluted in aqueous solution, aqueous means diluted in water. Aqua means water. When the HCl diluted in water, diluted, what will happen here? it gives, this will release that hydrogen ions. ये HCl क्या करेगा, उसके हाइड्रोजन आयन रिलीज करेगा. This is the special property of acid. And for base, what will be the special property? What is the special property? They release OH negative ion. They release OH negative ion instead of that H ions. Okay? So, it is very special and very important property according to chemistry also. Then the fourth property, they conduct electricity. They conduct electricity. Yes, because of the release of hydrogen plus ion, because of donating hydrogen plus ion, they can conduct electricity. Okay. The next point is they neutralize. Neutralize, this is new word for you. Neutralize. Neutralize means cancel out effect. We will discuss neutralize the effect of bases. The effect of bases means बेस ज्यादा जहां पर है वहां पर यदि एसिड हमने ऐड किया तो बेस का जो एक्सेस इफेक्ट है उसको क्या होता है, उसका क्या होता है, न्यूट्रलाइजेशन होता है. मतलब वो कैंसल आउट होता है. जो ओरिजिनल एक्स्ट्रा बेसिक इफेक्ट है वो एसिड ऐड करने से न्यूट्रलाइज हो जाएगा. इसका मतलब वो इफेक्ट, बेसिक इफेक्ट कैंसल आउट हो जाएगा. दिस कैंसलेशन ऑफ द effect is called neutralization reaction. We will discuss the reaction, different type of reaction in our further topic in this same chapter. Okay. So next we will see examples of acid. You know very well, lemon, all citrus food as well, vinegar, curd, our toilet cleaner and all that lab acid, HCl means hydrochloric acid. These are present in our stomach. You know very well. In stomach there is presence of hydrochloric acid and it is useful for digestion of food. But when it will be excess in quantity in your stomach, it will be harmful to you. It will be painful for your stomach. So for the remedy of that excess of acid, what we use? We always use this ENO. Yes, ENO or any other remedy of antacid. The antacid and this ENO is having base, and because of that base, that acid get neutralized. Means effect of acid get neutralized. Yes. न्यूट्रलाइज होता है मतलब क्या होता है, उसका वाटर फॉर्मेशन होता है, सॉल्ट फॉर्मेशन होता है विद हीट, इवोल्यूशन ऑफ हीट. दिस इज द न्यूट्रलाइजेशन रिएक्शन ऑफ एसिड एंड बेस. सो व्हेन एक्सेस ऑफ हाइड्रोक्लोरिक एसिड प्रेजेंट इन आवर स्टमक, देयर विल बी यूज ऑफ एंटासिड एंड ENO. What is ENO? It is nothing but baking soda, mixture of baking soda and tartaric means acid. It is mixed with each other and it is called as ENO. Yes, it is the remedy for excess of acid in stomach. Okay, understood? So we will go towards the next point under the properties of acid. These properties will belonging to indicators. Let's see the reactions of indicators with acid. You understood this point? Yes. Sour in taste. Acids are sour in taste. They are corrosive in nature. They release hydrogen plus ions. Like that, HCl when get diluted, it gives H positive ion. Next, they conduct electricity. They conduct electricity due to release of hydrogen plus ion. Again, the fifth point under the properties, they neutralize the effect of bases. Again, examples we have seen here: lemon, vinegar, curd, and so on. Okay, HCl, sulfuric acid, nitric acid. These are laboratory acid. So we will see the next property of acid, and these are reactions of indicators with acid. So reaction of indicator with acid. So in brief I will mention here, then we will see in detail in our next topic. So what is the reaction of indicator with acid? There are different types of indicator. One is turmeric indicator, this is natural indicator. Second is very standard indicator we are using in lab and everywhere. These are litmus paper. This is also from the lichen plants. This is also natural indicator. Then China rose indicator means hibiscus flower indicator we are using, and the chemical indicator we are using phenolphthalein indicator. Okay. So reaction of acid with indicator, what is the first? Turmeric indicator. If we will take the turmeric indicator, what will happen? There will be no reaction. There will be no reaction. Means turmeric indicator के साथ acid की कोई भी reaction नहीं होती है. That's why turmeric indicator yellow होता है, तो it will remain yellow in color as it is. Second, with China rose indicator, what will happen? The China rose indicator is pale yellow, pale pink in color. So it will change into dark pink color or reddish pink color. Okay. So this will be about China rose indicator. Then litmus paper, litmus indicator, that is very important and standard indicator. So litmus reaction here, blue litmus will change its color into red color. Red color. When the blue litmus will come in contact with acid, then it will change its color in red color. Yes, there are two types of litmus paper. One is blue litmus paper and another is red litmus paper in the paper form. So here blue litmus paper only will show the reaction. And phenolphthalein indicator, it will remain as it is, means there will be no change, no reaction with that phenolphthalein indicator. Okay. So this was the information, this was the properties of acid. Here we have seen. So in our next lecture, we will discuss similarly properties of bases. Okay. Thank you.